Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Last time we helped Johnny out by giving him the chance to perform another time, and that was pretty nice. He had a nice night out with his friends, and got to play one last time, so that was good. Let me get in my car here, so I'm not blocking the road. Not that it matters. There we go. Now, let me see what things we have left to do here. Obviously, there's the main mission to meet Hanako at Embers. So, we're definitely going to be trying to start that today. I don't remember if there's anything else I wanted to do. I think maybe I wanted to do a race. So, let me see if I can... Yeah, let me see if I can get one of these races started, because I would like to do a few races before we move on to the main mission. Alright. Looks like we've arrived. It looks like it's a big dam. This is pretty neat. I don't think I've ever been in this area before. I can see some ducks in the water there. No, those aren't ducks. There's like power lines that are going under the water. Interesting. Wonder if we're... Okay, it's gonna be interesting to race around here since I don't know the area at all. But it seems like a good place to race since there's no one around. Alright, call Claire. Unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna be able to use my own vehicle, which really sucks, but... Oh well.
Hey Claire, next race. You ready?
It'll be a tough one. Off-road, lots of lead flying.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it east. Want to try her out in the field.
Nova, FYI, I'm already here.
Perfect. Join you in a sec.
Sounds good. See ya.
Alright. Sit on the bench and wait. Very well, very well. You know, I wonder, if I take my car and I park it out there, will it stay there as the race begins and maybe ruin some of our competitors' day? Like, can I go and set some traps for everybody before I start the race?
Oh, you mean him? Honestly, I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't. Must have gone solo. I don't. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, try.
Hey, V. Good to see you again.
Got another race to run, huh?
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Yeah, that's fine.
Think this one will be tough?
Badlands, so no fucking around. Anything goes in this race.
So you'll have your hands full.
You too. One mistake and we'll be a 4-ton tumbleweed.
I can do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna melt under that sun, so I'm gonna wait in the car.
Sure.
Yeah, we got the biggest... Maximum Madness. We got the biggest car here. I kind of would rather have taken like a smaller car. Like, this car looks pretty cool. Why can't I have this car? But it's fine. Guess we're being a tank. Not really my style, but it'll have to do.
You hear me?
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get in people's heads.
Alright, I will ignore him. It's gonna be a lot of time to ask him what's up, but I don't really care about what Luigi has to say. I can't change to third person right now, which is interesting. Nor can I turn off the radio. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm going through there. Alright, gotta follow these markers.
Never surrender.
Okay, I was gonna try to bump him into the water. I don't think that's gonna work very well, though. It seems like everyone else is way slower than us, which is interesting. She said this was gonna be hard, so I expected the vehicles to be pretty fast. But it seems like they're taking their time. I know the first race we did was also really easy. So far, it's pretty smooth. Okay, they're still behind me. It's just they're not really catching up. I think their AI might be programmed so that they're always on my butt a little bit. I don't think I can lap them or anything. But still, so far this is pretty relaxed. Okay, now things are getting a little bit more narrow. Oh, that's a sandstorm that we're running into.
Fucking sandstorm. Careful, V.
Yeah. It's definitely easy to do not cross. I don't know why it said that. Yeah, as long as I take it a little bit slow here, I think it's fine. This vehicle is very slidey. And you can definitely tell that it's a bit top heavy. I'd certainly prefer to drive one of their vehicles. So these guys are catching up a little bit because of the sandstorm and because I'm slowing down, but I imagine that the end of the race is not going to be in the sandstorm. So even if they catch up a little bit, it's fine. We can always pass them after we get out of the sandstorm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we are going through here. I don't know why that do not enter sign is it really just makes things confusing. Oh, hello, police officer. I don't think he cares. Yeah, they're giving us a straightaway to catch up if we had fallen behind in that last section. But I don't need it. Look at that, that enemy car's like icon on the map. The way it's not doing it anymore, but it was freaking out. I really don't understand those icons. Yeah, they're still right behind me, but there's absolutely no way they actually kept up with me during all of that. The AI is definitely programmed to just sit behind me like that and keep respawning. It's a bit sad that it's like that. I would love to be able to take one of these guys out permanently by like pushing them into the ocean or something. But you can see that they're constantly like respawning from the sides. So even if I mess up too much, it's not a big deal. Although I am getting close to the end here. It'd be best if I passed this guy. Yeah, I couldn't seem to pit maneuver in there. But it's fine. Not a very difficult race.
We won.
It wasn't easy.
No, it was
Right
easy.
up to the finish line.
The only difficult thing about it is that the enemy cars, no matter how far ahead you get from them, they always just like teleport behind you. It's a bit saddening.
The last driver is better than I am.
He was a good husband, an amazing wheelman.
So you're racing for him.
He adored this shit. Had a keen mind for machines, unmatched. He could talk to him. When he got behind the wheel, it was like he fused with it. But just him. No implants.
What do you say we win this for him?
I'm counting on you. Want a lift to my garage?
No thanks.
Find my own way there. Thanks.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, I don't need a lift or a garage. So that was pretty fun. It's definitely fun driving around in this game, but I don't know, because of the way that the races are, where you can never actually really race. I think I'm just ready to go on to the main mission now. Yeah, she can go ahead and drive away. I'm gonna have to go find a teleporter though. So maybe I should have taken her a ride over to the garage. But oh well. I'll go get myself to a teleporter real quick, and we'll continue on with the main story. Oh, we got a call.
Gary?
Johnny?
Not home.
Johnny's not home right now. V speaking.
Okay. So that was just a one-time thing. You know, like your cheating wife paying you a conjugal after you're locked up. Pops by once to shush your conscience.
Does he want to do more? No, he said he didn't want to do any more
Sure Johnny'd appreciate
music
prison
concerts.
Something particular up, Gary?
Yeah, what does he want? A job?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
All right, that's interesting. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do his job, but no, I think we're going to go and meet Hanako. It looks like I've got a level up, so let me go do that real quick too. I wanted to do crafting, right? Yeah, I want crafting so I can make legendary items. Oh wait, no, it's just a perk point. It's not actually a full level up. Never mind, we don't care then. All right, let me head over to our objective. Alrighty, here we are. Yeah, the point of no return. This is what I was talking about before. You've reached the point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you'll be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, settle before meeting with Hanako. So I'm wondering, does this mean that this is the final mission of the game, or does this mean that once this main mission is this series of main jobs is complete, there'll be another series of main jobs, like more to come, and then I will be able to continue with side jobs and activities? I don't know what that means. I'm right now going to expect that this is end game kind of mission stuff. So, and I think we're just going to start it. So let's go.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, eat Delta.
Got it. Yeah, I agree with Johnny on this. Is this person Hanako? I mean, we kind of need to trust her, but we can't completely trust her. After all, she is
Place. Shit.
yeah, she is the sister of the guy who killed his father, so maybe it runs in the family, their insanity. We don't know.
Excellent. You have come.
Okay.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now,
I knew. From the start.
you knew.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Okay.
We were gonna talk biz, specifics.
I mean, it makes sense that she would have already
Let us do so.
known. Then it's just weird, though, that she denied it.
As we agreed you
Finger
would.
on the trigger, don't say a word.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
I mean, we at least have to hear what she has to say.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
I mean, what other choice do we have, Johnny? We gotta get this thing out of our head soon.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Does she want me to assassinate him so that she can rise to power? Sounds like that's what's going on here.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my
Just
brother.
no, there's no way that would work. Testify?
Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the
Testifying won't do anything. No, testifying we're gonna testify against the board. We're gonna testify basically against the CEO of the company. How do you think they're gonna trust us?
I
You
will
think it's
leave
gonna
the
even work?
estate soon, so as not to raise.
All right. So, if we testify against him, everybody else who's at that meeting is probably somebody who's an underling of him and is just getting money from him, is getting favors from him. They might not even care. They might even care that the guy's dead, because if the old man's dead, the old man's dead. They're dead or dead. You can't bring him back to life. What's the point in like getting mad about it? That's the way I think they would react. I feel like they would be like, oh well, so what? Even if that is true, it doesn't matter. This guy is the head right now. We're gonna continue to follow him. This person's definitely. I agree with Johnny. This person's definitely trying to use me as a scapegoat somehow. I don't trust it.
Suspicions.
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
Exactly.
No, I simply offer you an opportunity.
Then this is
Not
not
the
an
first to
opportunity we
try.
want.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
That's also true.
Fuck out of here.
That's also true.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time.
You're right.
Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
But now what are we gonna do, Johnny?
Right now.
I agree, but like, what are we gonna do if we can't trust Hanako to help us? Like, how are we gonna not die? Just hope the relic doesn't ultimately kill us somehow? I have no idea. Are we just gonna die here and get a bad end?
What are you doing?
Shit could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
What, give control over to him so that he can actually get things done?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys.
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day.
Yeah, but when you blasted your way in back in the day, it didn't turn out well for you.
It's our only chance.
Rogue. I don't know. You honestly think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
Oof. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that.
What
I mean,
am I?
Johnny is at least more trustworthy than she is.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
We did get some information out of her. That there's an entrance to where we need to be somewhere at the bottom of Arasaka Tower or something.
Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta haloperidol.
Oh, we're back in Vic's place?
Sensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright.
Drag myself.
Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel. I wasn't completely myself.
I know, and that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up. Carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Yes?
If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
Is what?
Tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands.
What do you mean by that?
Understand?
Take matters into my own hands? The fuck you think I've been doing?
Well, whatever it is, it keeps landing you on my table. Now, see that setup over there?
What's set up?
Uh-huh.
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms.
What's he talking about?
If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you and you alone.
What is he talking about? Is he talking about that?
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this.
Johnny's talking out loud through us.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on.
Heard my thoughts.
And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Well, it's been a long time since we heard that name. Yeah, we're still doing no good. So we took a gun and some pills. Are we gonna decide whether to just kill ourselves or give ourselves over to the Johnny? I don't understand.
Top floor.
We obviously have no other choice but to give Johnny control
You
at
have
this
the
point.
Same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Here, we're just in some random building, right? What's special about here?
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city.
So the usual stuff.
And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Oh, there's that thing.
Scared me, know that?
Those are like collectible
Thought
things
you
I'm
were
supposed to
on
look
your
at,
way
right?
out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way.
Yeah,
Just
he's right.
fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
Yeah, there isn't really anybody I'd need to say goodbye
You do
to.
you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then he tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. Now you can let me do that.
Or I can take Hanako's offer.
And lose, V. Damn it, there's more at stake here than your life.
No, trusting Arasaka is not worth it.
Think you ought to go with Rogue. Two of you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yep, I am. I trust Johnny at this point.
You're up, Johnny. I trust you. Take the wheel. Just, go easy on us, yeah?
I definitely trust Johnny more than I trust Hanako right now. What she said when we met her was really sketchy. Like, oh, just go and testify for me against my brother. Like, what? How does that make any sense?
See you on the other side.
Even if...
Right. Even if I gotta burn this whole fucking city down.
Yeah. Even if Johnny does end up taking majority control and we end up relegated to like what Johnny was and just like a spirit that's watching over our body, like some kind of out-of-body experience. Even if we get relegated to that, I think it's still better than trusting Hanako right now.
Look who we have.
That's all you got to say? Alright, in with Rogue.
You're running your little operation only because I have allowed it. And I can change my mind whenever I want. Hang on, give me a sec. V.
V's taking a break. It's me.
We'll talk soon, Wakako. What do you want, Johnny?
Oh, Wakako and her are having some disagreements.